Okay, the second question is, how do you explain? I've asked this question. This is like the second most question I've been asked in the past 14 months. And as the time kept going longer and longer between gigs, the questions kind of had a different kind of weight for me. But
Oh yeah.
one of them was, how do you explain to people what it's like not to play gigs that long?
Not to play gigs that long?
Yeah, how to be off.
Well, I don't quite understand what you mean.
Well, because I say, hey man, you haven't worked since February of last year. How do you feel about that?
I see what you mean.
So I'm asking you, uh, has anyone
Okay.
ever asked you that question? And what's your response to them?
My response is I've been enjoying it. I've been having a great time. I've had a chance to be with my family, have dinners together. I don't have to go off and stay in weird hotels with sleeping in weird beds. I've been able to sleep in my own bed every night for it's almost a year now, you know, and that part has been great. I've used the time to learn new things, mostly about technology because I like that kind of stuff, right? And new programs and getting on the inside of some of the keyboards that I have, and how they work in ways that I never had time to do before, or just never took the time to do before. So I've tried to remain active.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'll tell you a secret though. The hardest thing was to get myself to practice.
Mm.
That was is
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
a real issue. So my my fingers, my technique, and all of those things that are required are I don't know. I might as well have been shoveling coal or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Digging in the snow, let's say.
When I've been asked that kind of question, I've answered as humorously as I could, but with as much sincerity as I can muster. I tell them I've practiced 10 minutes a day for the past 2 weeks, and I'm trying to work to 15 days, 15 minutes a day for the next week, and then
Okay.
20 minutes a day. So they understand how difficult it is, in this case, me, to practice with not necessarily a goal in mind.
Mm,
You know,
right. Yeah.
we're on a gig, so that's the result of this goal. But we don't have that aim anymore because there's nothing but us to make that practice productive and
Mm,
result in something else.
absolutely.
So I said the first week I practiced 10 minutes a day, and next week 15 minutes a day, trying to build up my chops. And explain, I, I explained to them I went to the grocery, went to the butcher shop and tried to buy some chops, but they were sold out. So I'm back to practicing the stuff, just so that you understand that we're paying a price for this physically
Yeah.
as well as here.
Yep.
And kind of they just don't see that until someone says, "Well, my, I had my legs got cramped from standing for so long, or I couldn't breathe through the mask of going like that."
Yeah. Right.
It's not just the gig; it's all the elements.
Right. That was enough to deal with. Learning how to breathe again through a mask.
Yeah, man. The phrase is not at this length, not just this length anymore.
I did practice on that. I mean, that's what it's been every day.
Yeah,
Practicing how to breathe better through a
yeah.
mask,
How to talk through it. Yeah,
how to talk to it. Right. Exactly.
yeah, yeah. Okay. The
So
third
how to
question.
remember to put it on.
Yeah, I was good at that part. I wouldn't I wouldn't leave home without it, so to speak.
Well, you know what I did? My wife showed me. She put this like thing for glasses around the mask.
Oh wow.
So, well, at my age, our ages,
Say it
this is not
loud.
unusual around, right?
Say it loud.
I'm old and I'm proud.
Yeah. Yes.